to a mass vaccination site.
It has nothing to do with freedom. It has nothing to do with liberty. You don't have the freedom and the liberty to put other people in jeopardy.
You really need to get vaccinated.
I'm not asking what's in the infusion. I'm not looking up all of the ingredients in the infusion. I am sticking out my arm and I am taking the infusion. Take the vaccine.
Put some rules in place that will demand that people get vaccinated.
We tried voluntary. The voluntary phase is over. It's time for mandates because it's the only way to protect our people.
Every day, more businesses are implementing their own vaccine mandates. The Justice Department has made it clear that it is legal to require COVID-19 vaccines.
And then I think a lot of people are going to expect that businesses will be mandating vaccines.
It's time for us to reinstate some of these masking mandates, while in the meantime, ideally aiming for proof of vaccination so that we can really boost our vaccination numbers.
It's time to impose some requirements based on the realities of different risks unvaccinated individuals posed versus those who have been vaccinated.
If you want to do business with the federal government, get your workers vaccinated.
You have to have certain rules in a society if we all are going to continue to live and keep each other alive. You cannot be that selfish and, quite frankly, that ignorant.
You have no right not to be vaccinated. You have no right not to wear a mask. You have no right to open up your business.
Wait, can I stop you? No right not to be vaccinated? Meaning if they decide you have to be vaccinated, we have to be vaccinated?
Absolutely. And if you refuse to be vaccinated, the state has the power to literally take you to a doctor's office and plunge a needle into your arm.
Being called a pandemic among the unvaccinated.
This is becoming a pandemic of the unvaccinated.
A pandemic of the unvaccinated.
This is an epidemic that's occurring in the unvaccinated.
We're seeing a pandemic among the unvaccinated.
This is becoming a pandemic of the unvaccinated.
Pandemic of the unvaccinated.
This is a pandemic of the unvaccinated.
We have a pandemic among the non-vaccinated. We have a pandemic because of the unvaccinated.
We could have had this under control. We were well on our way. And the only people that you can blame, this isn't shaming, this is the truth. Maybe they should be shamed, are the unvaccinated.
We've got to shun folks. We've got to shun people into getting vaccinated.
We need to shun those that refuse to get vaccinated.
The unvaccinated people have put us in the position that we're in now, and it is not a good place.
The only pandemic we have is among the unvaccinated, and they're killing people.
Just 36% of the people in this county are vaccinated. Every seat is full. No social distancing or masks.
It's stupid. Dangerous and stupid.
You got to start telling people if you don't get vaccinated, you can't come into this office or this place of business. If you don't get vaccinated, you can't come to work. If you don't get vaccinated, you can't come into this gym. If you don't get vaccinated, you can't get onto this airplane.
If you don't choose to get vaccinated, you may not come to work. You may not have access to a situation where you're going to put my grandchildren in jeopardy, where you might kill them.
We're going to do a major vaccination drive for kids 12 years old and up.
Grandparents, call your grandkids, tell them they get vaccinated.
Put them on a bus and bring.
What's going on, y'all? So today I wanted to talk about how they're trying to make us the enemy. Like, seriously. Everybody that is, unvaccinated and basically against all of this shit, they're using a strong form of propaganda. Like, this is nothing but modern day propaganda. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell by the play on words that they use, such as, shunning. You've heard them say that back to back to back, you know what I mean? And it's just crazy because I've been in situations where I experienced, these people who either been vaccinated or in that type of, fearful state where they looking at me like I'm crazy because I ain't got a mask on, or, you know, it's happened many times where I've gotten inside of an Uber and they just start, man, they start wilding, like going crazy. Like, it's people that be putting up plastic, you know, shielding that separates the driver from the person in the back seat, and the people in the front, like, that be driving, like, they be going crazy, bruh. To the point where they'll pull their car over, to the point where they'll pull their car over, and they will kick you out because you don't have a mask. Now, I say this is modern day propaganda because obviously they use the media to, you know, push all of this shit. So the people that do get vaccinated, it's like it's slowly turning their mind, because it's like already what's in their mind is like, okay, I got this vax. I need to stay away from people who aren't vaccinated because they have the virus. You know what I'm saying? And then you see, they go on TV and they see this type of shit. They're going to start acting out. There are going to be people, like, there's already videos of people acting out. You know what I'm saying? Where's your mask? Are you vaccinated? You know what I mean? Like, 6 feet, you gotta... Motherfuckers building barriers and shit around their body. Like, bro, come on with this shit, man. Like, y'all gotta understand, this is nothing but propaganda, and they're using this as a tactic, and they're using fear as well. The question raises, if somebody takes the vaccine, which they promote as, it works. Listen to Biden, listen to Fauci, listen to all these bullshitters. It works. It's powerful. It works. If it works, why are we becoming the victims? Or why are we becoming the main suspects if you've already taken the vaccine? If you've already taken the vaccine, that prevents you from getting it, right? Am I right? So if I'm unvaccinated, how am I bothering anybody? If anything, I should be worried about myself, because if I choose not to get it, then that means then I get it and then I just go. Why can't we just leave it at that? Why do I have to be forced into a vaccination if I can't even affect anybody else but myself with it, or other people who are unvaccinated? I don't get it. And even if I did affect somebody else who was unvaccinated, I wouldn't be affecting somebody who had it, which is all the people that are, you know, basically afraid. And the people that 9 times out of 10, nigga, the people that are unvaccinated are the people that know what's up, that know what the vaccine is doing to people, that see. You can't see, like, bro, listen. The vaccinations and all this other bullshit isn't the shit that we should be worried about the most. That's another, you know, like piece of bullshit that they throwing in front of us consistently so we can take our eyes off the bigger picture. Yes, the vaccinations are, you know, something that we need to, you know, just get the fuck up out of here. But there's other shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? That these elitists and all of these motherfucking, let's just call them foreign invaders, are trying to do behind closed doors, okay? But I just make these videos to show y'all and tell y'all, like, bro, because there's still people who are agreeing with taking this vaccine, people who have no choice, they gotta keep their jobs, like, bro, they are doing this for a reason. They shouldn't have to push this fucking hard if the vaccination was actual. They shouldn't have to bribe motherfuckers. They shouldn't have to be coming to your churches. They shouldn't have to be getting on TV consistently talking about the shit. If a motherfucker don't want to get vaccinated, then they don't want to get vaccinated. They have that right. They have more than that right. The fuck? I just don't understand what's wrong with people, man. Like, they are turning motherfuckers into zombies. And y'all might think zombies is like Walking Dead zombies. No. These zombies are modern. This is all modern shit that's going on. This is all modern shit that's going on. What you see before you is modern day zombies. Motherfuckers who are fearful. Motherfuckers who are with the agenda, motherfuckers who just have no, you know, no clue, no thought, no thinking process, no brain no more. They don't think for themselves, especially if you taking that. I just have another question for people. Like, they've already given you the shot, and they say that this is powerful, and this is this, and this is that, and they hype it up so much, and we see the reactions to it. Why do we need to take multiple shots after that? Why is there another version, a stronger version of this? Why do we need multiple? Like, I just need help with it. Excuse me. I just need help finding that out. Why do we need multiple vaccinations if one would have just did the trick? Why? It's because they want control. You got motherfuckers who are taking the test that are low-key getting the vaccination, what they put in the vaccination. Yes. Those little, you know, shit that they stick up your nose, they ain't just sticking that up your nose for no fucking reason. They getting your ass any way that they can. They putting little microchips, all types of shit on the little particles and shit, sticking it right up your fucking nose. All of this fucking propaganda, you know, I don't see how people don't just see this shit. Like, how do you not see this? How? I didn't want to make this video too long because I didn't want to keep talking about the vaccinations, but it's like, it's just more and more shit that pops out, and I just want to be the person that, at least, you know, me amongst a bunch of people just counteracting it and telling people, don't take this shit. For real. Don't. You see how much effort they have to put in just for a motherfucker to take it? Do you see the propaganda and the lies that they spreading all on news and all through the media? Trying to strike fear within you. Motherfuckers talking about they going door to door. They're not going door to door. They're not. They're going door to door with those little nut ass, you know, that video I made with the nut ass vaccination buddies and all that shit, but they really don't have the right to kick in your door and jab you with some shit. Because if that's the case, motherfuckers finna go to war. There are going to be people who rebel. There are going to be people who, you know, bow down to this shit and just take it. But you're not kicking in nobody's door. You're not coming to nobody's home and putting something inside of them. That's what I'm telling y'all. Don't be fearful of this shit. Just be aware. That's all I'm asking y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I had to damn. But that's all I had to say for today, y'all. Y'all let me know what's going on, man. Just comment down below. Make sure that you like this video. If you haven't already, subscribe. Yeah, I'm out.